Namaste, everyone, and welcome. This is my message for the collective. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Maybe something isn't for you, it's for the next person. We meditate on the planetary energies of the day and to receive a message, because every day is a new day, right? So today, the moon is in Capricorn, where you being more organized and feeling maybe a little practical, the father of the zodiac, right? Also, Jupiter goes direct today after its retrograde period, and so during a retrograde is a time to be reflective, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion and abundance and things of that nature. And I just really feel like this retrograde period was really a time to look at what can I take out that will allow me to grow. Because just like Mercury when it's in retrograde, you're just being reflective of a lot of things happening, slowing down. Like the planetary energy is slowing down. So instead of growing, we're forced to take a step back and be a little less so that we can be more. And also, Mercury is re-entering Leo today. And Mercury was retrograding in Cancer. We're still in the shadow period. Good news is the shadow period is almost over. And, like the Cancer, it's the crab, the crab. Its home is on its back. Like, when it wants to go home, it retreats into itself. And I really feel like the Mercury retrograde period was really a time of really going within and reorganizing your home within yourself before, because Mercury went to Leo, but then it went back into Cancer. Before you come out and assert yourself in this Leo energy, Two of Swords, Three of Wands coming out. Before you come out and assert yourself in this Leo energy, like, here I am. But you need to go back and figure out, wait, but who am I? Before I tell them who I am. Like with the Jupiter retrograde, like, I want to be more, but what do I need to remove from my life so that I can be more, so that I can grow, so that I can live in a space of abundance? And I really think it's very significant that Mercury is re-entering Leo the same day that Jupiter goes direct. So this is just really nice. Two of Swords, Three of Wands coming out. I'm getting that some of us made a decision, and the Two of Swords energy is just like, well, what decision am I going to make? But I also get it, like, I know what decision I'm going to make, but I want to have some options. But what decision to make. To Three of Wands, card of travel, to move forward into what I see from my light within that I hold. What do I see the path forward for me being? That's what I'm getting. And I feel like a lot of you did make that decision. And maybe some of you still are in this Two of Swords energy. Not knowing that one decision is going to lead you into this Three of Wands energy of travel and moving forward into something new and growing. But you're like, what about this over here? But you shouldn't be worried about that over there. You should definitely be looking forward. Yeah, Death card coming out. Should definitely be looking forward to a transformation, elevating. I feel like these cards, Three of Wands and Death card came out together, I want to say a few days ago. I'm feeling again the significance of the light that shines in both of these cards. Now, wands are spiritual aspects of yourself, and this travel, and like I said, moving forward and making that decision of what's going to allow me to grow. And then the Death card with that light that shines on her rested being, that is going to evolve and awaken her into a new state of consciousness, into a new way of living. Because that's what growth is all about. And abundance isn't, people hear abundance and a lot of times it goes straight to the idea of monetary, financial abundance, spiritual abundance. And yeah, Eight of Swords coming out so that people hear abundance and look at her, she's blinded and stuck in one way when there's so many other ways. People hear abundance and, like I said, monetary, financial. However, spiritual abundance is what is going to bring you abundance and prosperity in all forms. And that is where the growth and the transformation lies. Because if it can be achieved on the spiritual realm, it will definitely come into fruition on the physical realm. And you need not limit your thinking. Like I said, the Two of Swords, like, you know this is right. Like, don't limit your thinking. With this Eight of Swords here, have you been blindfolded? Like, don't be blindfolded. Use your inner wisdom. That light that shines from within, that guides your way home. I'm hearing guiding you home to your true home. Yeah, the Strength card flipped over. I had to find it. I saw something flip over. Strength card flipped over. That said, your inner strength too. Like, this light that shines from within you is your intuition, your inner strength, your higher self. And there is strength in being vulnerable, in listening to yourself, even if it goes against the grain. If I'm getting, looking at with this Two of Swords, I'm getting, you don't want to make the decision because you're going to feel vulnerable, because of this death energy, because of the transformation energy, because before you can be new, like, something has to die off. But Spirit wants you to know there is strength in being vulnerable, and there is nothing to fear. Like, what do you have to fear when you have so much opportunity coming your way? Yeah, Queen of Wands. Like, there's nothing to fear because you're going to step into this Queen of Wands energy. Oh, so nice. Yeah. Going to step into this Queen of Wands energy, and you're just going to be so confident and just sure of yourself and knowing who you are. Like the lioness, she's here with her lion companion, just like in the Three of Wands card, she's got her lion companion as well. It looks like a little cub, and now she's all grown up. And also here in the Strength card too, like, this lion symbolism is pretty strong. I'm feeling like that's your inner strength. Maybe for some of you it's your spirit animal. If you resonate with the lion being as your spirit animal, this is a really powerful time to tap into it. I mean, yeah, it's Leo energy, but that's, I mean, not Leo energy, but it's Leo season. But it's coming through. Like, that's what's coming through. And like I said, Mercury is entering Leo. Like, definitely make that decision that you know is right. Because Once you step into this energy and this side of yourself, it's so beautiful. The sun card coming out. Card of growth. Sun gives us life. So when we step into energy, it's going to be so beautiful. And the Chariot card came out. I left it down here on the floor. But moving forward, definitely movement. There's movement happening. Transformation. Movement. It's great. It's great. Someone's latching on to something. Oh. Spirit wants you to surrender. I'm gonna figure out what that is exactly. I got it. I hear someone's latching on to something. And what you're latching onto. I'll explain. This Two of Swords energy that came out at first. We're not going to take all of those. That was unnecessarily a lot. Okay, here we go. One. Surrender your addictions. Okay. Surrender your addictions. Whether your addictions to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addictions and replace it with healthier alternatives. What did I say? Spirit wants you to surrender something, because that was that Two of Swords energy coming out again. That you know what decision you need to make to get into what we just talked about, but there's something else that is holding you back, and it's your addiction. Like this card says, whatever it is, your substances, food, people, sex, your environment, the people you're dealing with, the relationships that you allow yourself to be tied to. Maybe you have a really unhealthy diet and it's physically slowing you down, and it's maybe it's your diet is affecting your mood, or your mood's being affected by the fact that you are being physically slowed down. And you can't make the necessary transformation to step into this Queen of Wands energy, to be sure of yourself. And nothing happens overnight. It takes time, but you can do it. So, yeah, an addiction, and feel inclined to say addiction is totally a mindset. And I can personally say that it is hard. It's not easy. It is extremely difficult mindset to get out of. But know that you control your mind. It only controls you because you allow it to. You're in charge. Find your inner strength and overcome your addictions. And allow that for you to grow. Love and light, everyone. Hope this resonated with some of you. Namaste.